Good morning. I'm going to read something to you. I know I've done one video already, but I was being inspired as far as my writing. And it's a little chilly outside, but it feels good on my head because sometimes with the inflammation, my head feels like it's on fire. But here's what I wrote. The individual dynamics. As I study myself and those around me, I find what comes natural to be counterintuitive. For example, if I disagree with someone, I want to express that disagreement along with all the evidence that would make Perry Mason proud. But all that does is frustrate both parties and make you a villain to an individual who probably is in need of support rather than confrontation. After all, they've reasoned their situation out and drawn conclusions to the best of their ability, and to say within oneself that your reasoning is better than theirs is a fundamental sickness in itself. A broken calculator is used to solve an equation. Given the calculator is sentient, it would never be in a position to know how defective its reasoning is. But if someone comes along to correct the broken calculator, that someone is in no way an accurate judge of their own processing power. Now, going down that line, it's a perpetual frustration, an unsolvable puzzle, if you will. And the only way to break the loop that I can see is to switch to a support role, both processors working in tandem to get something productive accomplished. Is that perfect? No, but by the product of elimination, reasoning can be brought to a closer, reasonable outcome. Support, by its very nature, is critical thinking and problem solving, and that's probably why it's not the first line of action. It's just easier to disagree because that comes from a place of past beliefs that you can go into a dusty database somewhere and grab something, and then it's done. Easy peasy, right? Well, that might not be entirely fair, but as soon as you say, how can I support you? Both parties have to think, and sometimes that can be frightening. But anyway, I'll blab at you later.